Hello, welcome to Indigo Wings. I'm Tina and today is what's going to come up for Capricorn. That could be your rising, sun and moon, as well as the Capricorn. So we'll start off with a love deck. Souls connect when two heart meets for the Capricorn. So what's coming in for the Capricorn? Okay. Obstacles. Look for ways around obstacles to find happiness. So for some of you, maybe there's a little bit of frustration, a little bit of like, what I'm getting with that is that there's some things that just need to be let go of and released, and then you know that blockage is removed. Have a look at what you can release, what's blocking you. Perhaps I know that can be hard because sometimes you don't realize what it is, but I am getting clarity coming in, and we are seeing our pathway forward, and we know maybe that's a stubborn energy, but we've got to go for it and kind of release and remove those, maybe those blocks. It can be a situation, it can be people, even it can be yourself. Obstacles. One more card out of this. Okay. Embrace what destiny has in store for you. So releasing and removing those things that are causing you to stop, and maybe it's frustration, maybe you just need to take a breath and like let things go a little bit, and then afterwards we have embrace what destiny has in for you. It's a bit like free flowing and not hanging on to too much of the detail behind what's coming, and it's like let it flow towards you, let things flow. We have the wisdom of the hidden realms. Let things flow. Destiny is coming in, you're releasing, and it's coming in and helping you out, bringing you clarity. Okay. Lady of the Lightning. Surprises, sometimes shock, total paragon of shift, and I probably said that wrong. I have dyslexia and I tend to say words sometimes wrong. But yeah, I'm seeing, you see there, she's Lady of Lightning. She is taking empowerment on herself. There is something there where it's saying fate or destiny is coming in and swinging its way in, so it brings some sort of surprises to you, perhaps even a little bit of a shock gesture. Sometimes we need a little bit of a shock or a boot up the backside in order to achieve what we want to achieve. So for some of you, now take what resonates and leave the rest, but for some of you that might mean literally you are going to get the shock of your life, or you're going to get a boot up the backside by something. The universe is going to say, right, well, you wanted this, so we're shifting you into that. The wise woman of Wonderland. Compromise, integrity. So something I'm sensing a new journey, going down a new adventure, a new journey, and it's opening your eyes to so much there. And the word compromise sticks out, but sticking to compromise in, that we all have to do, but not going against, not going against something that makes you feel icky or uncomfortable. Sticking to who you are and making sure you use your own wisdom moving forward in this cover. So the word compromise is there, but I am sensing that it isn't about compromising your position. Stick to your guns in what you want to do, and so that you're staying in integrity of yourself, and use your own wisdom. But there is new adventure. We are going, I'm seeing the white rabbit is kind of making me feel like Wonderland, and then we've got the word Wonderland too, I've just noticed. So the rabbit hole, going down the rabbit hole in the season of Capricorn and making discoveries, and maybe that's where some of those surprises come up, and maybe a little bit of shock. The High Lady of Love and Compassion, kindness, consideration and reverence. So showing yourself some compassion and some love. We're getting that a lot in a lot of readings that I'm doing lately. A lot of self-love and appreciation. Showing yourself kindness there. But that is maybe I'm getting the sense of looking at a situation from a different point of view there. It could be, now that's not going to go for everybody obviously, but there is something there maybe where you've got to think twice about it. You've got to look at it from a different point of view is what I'm sensing. A feeling like either you're being too harsh on a situation, or your viewpoint is too harsh, or somebody is being too harsh with you. Someone's not showing you the kindness or the compassion that is required, and that's a case of creating boundaries and letting go of that. I will say that, but it goes both ways, so maybe examining what that comes from. But we have that energy there. I've got the sacred self-care. So what's the Capricorn got coming in that they would like, that would be great, helpful to them? Make an altar. So making a sacred space, making something magical, creating something where you can meditate, where you can focus and give your attention to something. Altars can mean to all sorts of divine entities, or to yourself even, but making an altar, making a sacred space that you can sit and meditate or concentrate or adorn, even, and create this special place for you. I'm also hearing ancestry with that too. For some of you, maybe creating an altar to an ancestor or ancestry kind of link. Oh, there's two there. So we have abundance planning. So start doing your planning now. Start thinking about so on the little thing, she's got hiring expenses, education, business, self-development, travel, the word free, savings, keeping track of your finances, don't shop when you're hungover. That's a good one. So you know what I mean, abundance planning, maybe to start doing some journaling on abundance planning for the next year. And then we have alone time, which sometimes goes with your altar time. So creating a sacred space, creating a space where you can be alone with your higher self or just yourself, but having some alone time in the Capricorn season would do you well. Okay, that is all I've got for this video for you Capricorns out there. My sun is on the cusp of Capricorn, so I always learn what the other one, but not the Capricorn. But so happy birthday to the Capricorns this season. And I shall see you next time. Thank you for your likes, subscribes and comments, and I shall see you next time. Bye.